Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition to an Idiot Plays GeoGuesser. As this moron tries to guess different locations and completely fails. But, yeah, so I had to do a little bit of a change of plans. We were going to play one of these older Star Trek games for a little while, the 25th anniversary game or Judgment Rights, but unfortunately, I could not get either game to work. For some reason, it was just opening up in a tiny, like cell phone size window screen, so it was pretty much impossible to play. And then the mouse cursor wasn't rendering either, so I wasn't able to do anything. So, quick change of plans. Decided after calming down, I decided just to jump back on and play just a couple quick rounds of some GeoGuesser for a little bit to end the night here. Hey Thomas, glad Jeff didn't send that and send you to the nut house. I know I had to take a few minutes off to relax and calm myself and reclaim my zen. It was close there though. It was very close. All right, let's go to the more map thing and see if we can find a fun map to play today. What happened to the ones that are just like not let's go popular real quick. How do we play those other ones? Were they the community? No, not that. Was it community? It might be community. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna find let's see, maps. Let's go to maps. Let's see. Since Thomas is here and he can help us out, maybe we'll try and find like a stadium one to do again. Well, I'm trying to just get this so this quieter in the background. It's kind of loud. I don't know if it's loud for you, but it's really loud for me. So there we go. Put that quieter. Well, it's almost like gone, but whatever. We'll do it. We'll live with that. So let's see if we can find maybe like a stadium one. Or you got an email saying they added more quizzes, but you didn't notice anything yet? Oh, let's go look at the quiz thing then. Quiz. Spin. Yeah, I got it. I know how to play quizzes, computer. So how do we do the ones? Featured quizzes maybe. Oh, the Golden Globes. Everyone loves the Golden Globes. No, thank you. Let's see. We've got in the general knowledge, we have a bunch of rewinds. I don't know what those are. Biggest European city? No. What's the biggest European city? We got world currencies, random facts we should know, random trivia, fun with flags, egg sighting Easter quiz. That might be fun. Hey, bird. We got food and drink. Still it kind of looks like almost all the same ones still. 1980s. That might be a fun one to try. History. We've got... I don't think that... historical figures might be new. Historical events of the 20th century. That'd be like all Battle of the Alamo, I'm assuming. Presidents. Oh my god. That would be terrible. We got the NBA quiz. Did we do the NBA one before? I think we already did the NBA one. The Super Bowl. That one looks new. I don't think we've had that one yet. Football World Cup. Nobody cares. Let's see. The Ring Bearer's Quest. A Lord of the Rings quest and quiz. Should we do the Lord of the Rings quiz? Lord of the Rings quest quiz? It's a challenge just saying that one. That one looks like that would be good. Alright, we're going to start with the Lord of the Rings one, because we know Thomas is a big Lord of the Rings fan, so it should be a good one to start with. Max points, 95,000 points, 14 questions, 5 locations. Oh, Thomas already did this one with 75,000 points. Can we beat Thomas at his own game? Let's try it. Here we go. Quiz time. Round 1 of 19. Which hobbit discovers the One Ring at the start of the story? That would be that would be Bilbo. That one's easy. We shall start next round. Thomas also got that question. How many members were there in the Fellowship of the Ring? Okay, so there were the 2 hobbits, the 2, the elf guy, Legoland, 3. You have my axe guy, so that's 4. Then you had 9. Thomas says 9. We'll go with 9. And it was 9. Thomas was correct. Alright. Hey, Ervik. Question 3. Who was... Oh, this one's easy. That would be Tolkien. We got that one correct. Alright. Select the pin. Uh-oh. In which country was J.R.R. Tolkien's, the author of Lord of the Rings, born? In what country? This looks like oh, we can walk around. Central University of Technology, Free State. Free State of what? There's a map here. We will go check it. I was going to go check out that map. What does this say? The borehole water on premises. Thomas is South Africa. This looks very South African-y. So we will go. And Eric says England. Oh, we have a... So it's a toss-up between South Africa and UK. Thomas has taken this one quiz before, so we'll go with Thomas's answer. And it is South Africa. So far, we're tied with Thomas. Which of the following races does Legolas belong to? That would be an elf. I know that one. You got Legoland wrong? I didn't look. Oh, the last one. I forgot the delay. I didn't look at the score. We should be. I think we're still tied though. Who was the ruler of Rohan during the War of the Ring? That would be Theoden, right? Theoden was the ruler of Rohan. Wait. Or was it the guy before Theoden? Because Theoden was the king ruler during the movies. He was the guy that had to get hit in the face with a stick. Alright, so Eric and Thomas say Theoden. Alright, so they both agree. And we are correct. Alright, next. Next up. The name of Aragorn's sword was an Anduril. I know that one. That one's easy. Alright. Flaming breast of the... Oh, sorry. In which country were breathtaking landscapes primarily filmed? That would be New Zealand. So we will pick New Zealand. So far, so good, guys. We are perfect score so far. 9 out of 19. What is the name of the character known as Smeagol? Yeah, he got hit with Gandalf's big stick right in the face. Which member of the Fellowship of the Ring is tempted by the ring the most? That would be Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Um, so Boromir was super tempted and he tried to steal the ring. So I'm going to say it's Boromir. What do you guys think? The member of the Fellowship tempted by the ring the most. I think this is a trick question because Frodo was very tempted as well. But I believe it was. I would go with Boromir. Looks like Thomas is going with Boromir also. So we'll go with Boromir. We got it. So far, so good. Perfect score. Frodo, are you nuts? It was Boromir. Alright, we've got who is the bearer of the Elven Ring named Nenya, also known as Ring of the Water? That would be Galadriel, I believe. Because he accidentally fell in the fire. But Boromir was the guy that was trying to constantly steal the ring from Frodo because he wanted it to become more powerful or whatever. I think it's Galadriel. She seemed like that crazy elf lady, and I don't know what her ring was called, but I'm sure it's not the other three. Rosie Cotton was a what do you call him? A hobbit. Eowyn. I don't even know who Eowyn is, and Arwen was Aragorn's woman. So I would go with Galadriel. Does anyone else disagree? I'll be honest, I didn't even know that there was a Ring of the Water. So we're just gonna go with Galadriel and hope that it's correct. And we are correct with Galadriel. We are at how many points? I don't know. Which city in New Zealand served as the main filming location for Hobbiton, home of the Hobbits? We are on a blank street. So this is your, oh, they give us choices. Was it Auckland? Or it could have been Manamana, Wellington, or Tomorrow. We will go and see if we can find a sign that could tell us what city they're in. They are this house is for rent, and they for hookers only. Only hookers are allowed to buy this house. It seems very specific. This doesn't look like a hobbity area, but we'll assume the game is not lying to us, and this is actually the place where Hobbiton was. All these people are living in houses, not inside trees, which is very strange. You would think that if this was where hobbits were, they would be inside trees living, or under hills. It's on the corner of Central and Western. This is the one Thomas got wrong. Alright, so we are gonna... We need this one to pull ahead of Thomas. And our score. Luckily, we don't have a time limit, so we could actually probably just walk down this road. Oh, it's Mr. VP standing outside of his house, giving the camera the finger. It's not appropriate, Mr. Vice President. You should not be flipping off Google Maps like that. It would actually be funnier. Oh, there he is. There he is. It's outside of his house, wearing a Star Trek Enterprise uniform. He's cosplaying as Captain Archer while in this front yard. That's very strange because he constantly says that it's a non-canon show. So I think we just finally found the truth about Mr. VP. We're gonna find a sign. There's gotta be one around here somewhere. We're on this road. It's a main. This looks like a busy main road. Oh, wait. Maybe that one. Can we zoom in, enhance? The Memorial Grove. World War One. World War One had a battle in New Zealand. I didn't know that. Was it the Neo Algar Reserve in Peria Road entrance? Ah, so let's see if there's a Neo Algar place. And it's probably like one of these parks, right? Neo Algar. Or we could just look for the road, which was what, Western and something else. I don't see a Neo Algar area here, and these roads don't look like they did. Maybe if we get a little closer. Alright, I don't think it's the southern one, so we are gonna go north. It was just kind of a field. It was a memorial field, I think. Victoria Mount, Prince of Wales something. Museum of New Zealand, the Oriental Beach. This is the only beach in New Zealand where Asian people are allowed to swim. And I had no idea New Zealand was an apartheid state. I don't see a memorial area or a park, so we are going to assume that's not also Wellington. So let's go look at the other ones, see if we can find any of those landmarks we saw. We'll look in Manamana here. Manamana, Long Island. The Bedford Park, Domain, something. Memorial. There's a memorial park here, but it doesn't look like the one we saw. But these roads, kind of like more curvy. That's in this one. I think this one is a. Let's look at the street names. Do we see like a central and a western street anywhere? I think we're spending too much time on this map. But wait. Where is this? Oh, wait. Go back. The what? The Peria Road. So we're looking for a road called Penis. I don't see it here. Let's go up to Wellington. Or is that the one we're... Auckland. We'll go up to Auckland here. Western Park. There was a street called Western in the picture that we saw. So maybe we got a cemetery, something else park, the Takoyaki Reserve. It's where they preserve delicious octopus balls. I don't know. Does anyone know where? Anyone have a guess as to where the Hobbit place was? Because none of these places. See, I mean, all these roads are. All right. So if we look at this, well, let's look for another sign. Actually, let's do that. I mean, I know we're taking like way too long on this. 103 Peria Road. We just have to find that road, and we'll be right on. We'll know where we are. All right, Auckland's too big to narrow things down, so we're gonna go back down to Wellington. So you can see whatever that word is, road. It's a more of a main road, it looks like. There's Puri Road, street. Not quite what we're looking for. we're gonna have to make a guess soon. I mean, there's no timer, but we probably shouldn't be spending this much time for each one. You know what? I don't think it's this one. I don't think it's Wellington. Wellington looks like it's too busy of a city to be at. For some reason, I'm coming back to this Timaru place. Thomas doesn't remember what he picked. I think that's. I think he's trying to throw me off. He doesn't want me to pull ahead. It's understandable. We take competitive GeoGuesser very seriously around here. Alright, so let's see. I'm trying to find that street that... I'm not seeing it down here either. Oh, there's Dunkirk Street. Maybe that has to do with the World War... Well, no, never mind. That would be World War II, wouldn't it? Dunkirk. So never mind. Forget I said that. But you never know. Maybe that sign was wrong. Maybe it was supposed to be the World War II Memorial Park, but the other Roman numeral I fell off the sign. It's possible. It's very possible. Ah, Puri. No, that's the same one as before. I thought, right? Puriri Street. All right. I think we should just take a little stroll here. 'Cause I feel like if we be a little bit patient. Ah, Pure. Oh no. Boarding. Cattery. Cats on Puria. Oh, it's the street again. All right. Exactly. That sign might have just been wrong. The second. The second Roman numeral 1 just fell off the sign. So it was supposed to probably read World War II memorial sign. This town does not... Oh, there's a tree. I don't know why I said, oh. Wait. This could be a good sign to look at. Pioneer. Not a good sign to look at. What are the options? The options are... Timaru. That's one option. Option 2 is Wellington. Option 3 is... Matamata. And the third option is Auckland. This doesn't look busy enough to be Auckland. Auckland looks like it would be a lot more dense and busier. So I think it's going to be one of the smaller ones. I think it's going to be either Matama whatever or the other one. What does that say? At Homes. Call... Oh, alright, no. At Homes is not a city name. Lots of cornfields. Or I think that's corn. I'm pretty sure it's corn. Yeah, so we got this Puria Road and Puria Road. Oh, it is. It's Matamata. See the city name right underneath? We got it. We found it, guys. Whatever. Manamana is it. We're going with it. All right. 5,000. Yes. We've pulled ahead. It only took us 15 minutes to find that one answer. Who kills the Balrog in the Mines of Moria? Gimli, Legoland, Frodo Baggins, or Gandalf. It was Gandalf because he did the "You shall not pass" thing and broke the bridge, right? So we're gonna go with Gandalf. And it was Gandalf. We are on our way to a perfect score. We are going to be Lord of the Rings masters with the name of Gandalf's horse. Oh, shit. Bill, Jedi Bill, is A. B. Hasafo. C. I think it's Shadowfax. That sounds like that would be a very Lord of the Rings name. And D. Mumakil, or Mumakil. I don't know what what that symbol over the U means. If it's a U or a What is that? What do you even call that symbol above the U? Is that umlaut? Sorry. I think it's Shadowfax. If anyone else disagrees, speak now or type now or forever hold your peace. I would tell you, but you implied I was going to say it. I'm just saying the world of competitive GeoGuesser is more competitive than any sports ball event in the entire world. So we're going to go Shadowfax. Sounds like a good one. And it was Shadowfax. 15 out of 19. Gandalf stated, is the oldest living thing in Middle Earth. Who is he referring to? That would be, I believe, would be Tom Bombadil. I don't even know who that is. But I'm pretty sure it's Treebeard. So we will pick Treebeard. It is Treebeard. I am a genius when it comes to... Oh, Thomas didn't get Treebeard right. Did you pick Sauron, Thomas? I bet you picked Sauron. That would have been my other guess. J.R.R. Tolkien worked as a professor in what country when he wrote Lord of the Rings? Thomas Merrifield. Oh shit, this one has a timer. We're gonna go with United Kingdom, I guess. It has, and it was correct. All right, so that one had a timer, so I had to pick no matter what. All right, so Thomas also got that one. We are close to a perfect score, guys. We can do this. You picked Tom. You know he's very old. I gotcha. Tom is an old wise man. What is the name of the enchanted forest that is home of the Ents? Ah, shit. Uh-oh. I think the Forest of Fangorn, I think is what it was called. I'm gonna go with Fangorn. Does anybody else? I'm actually have a toss up between Fangorn and Mirkwood, but I'm actually leaning towards Fangorn because I think when Sam and Frodo escaped the orcs, they ran into the Forest of Fangorn, and I think Gimli was afraid to go into the forest, or one of them were like, "No, the forest is scary. It has lots of trees, and trees turn into books." So that's obviously a radioactive forest. I'm pretty sure that was a line in Lord of the Rings. You guys can fact check me. But we're gonna go with Fangorn. Genius. Number 18. What is the name of the... Oh, this one's easy. It was Mount Doom. The name of the volcano where the One Ring was destroyed. Mount Doom. Oh, it was Marion. Yeah, you're right. It was actually... That was a deleted scene, Thomas. The deleted scene where Frodo and Sam were also captured and escaped into the forest. Which national park provided the inspiration for the rugged landscapes of Mordor? Alright, so this is the... That's obviously not Mount Fuji. Alright, so we've got one in Africa. Mount Kenya National Park. Look, I think it's Mount Kenya. Because look at all this, like, deserty area right here. And if you look around here, all deserty area. So let's see what the other ones look like. Because this one's my first choice. Is going to be this one. So we're going to mark it. The other two look like they're in New Zealand. So we'll get a close look at this. Uh-oh. This one also very deserty. But in this one, I don't see like a volcano. There's a mountain and a mountain here, but this is clearly a volcano. So I don't think it's this one. I don't think it's the the T National Park. So if we go down by the one down by Christchurch, not as deserty. And this one also only has a mountain. It doesn't have a volcano. So I'm gonna go with the one in Kenya, and hope this one's right. Damn it! It wasn't right. My reasoning was wrong. It was the one up top. I should have guessed that one because this one is actually in the deserty part compared to the other one. That was just near the deserty part. So shit. We did get 90,000 points. We did come out on top. So good for us. Alright. Let's just do a normal map. That way we can just search for things. So we'll do a community map. We'll look at this. Popular, let's look at popular new. We'll go look at the new ones. Life is gay. A lot of maps I can't pronounce the name of, so we're not doing one of those. A hard world. Potter's Bar. Is that like places I've been part 2? Well, I mean, I don't know this person, so I mean, why would we do that one? One's called Fart, really? Alright, never mind. These are stupid maps. Let's go to alright, let's try I think we did this. I saw the sign. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. Let's do US cities. US cities. We don't want to do the game app. Alright, yeah. Alright, we'll do US cities. Anyway, oh. You know what? So we don't run into a time limit. We'll not do time limit, but we'll still try and get these as fast as we can. But that way, because I know there's a delay, and it makes it difficult for people in the chat to be able to like give answers since there's the delay. So we won't use a time limit. Let me turn off the background music since we have the peaceful music of GeoGuesser to keep us entertained. But first one is a very small city. It's got tiny little houses, old-timey type houses. People on the front porch. I mean, it's kind of a rundown city. So I mean, right away, rundown, tiny houses. I would kind of say probably like Detroit. But there might not be enough abandoned buildings to be Detroit. We've got around LaSalle and 3rd. Oh, holy shit, is this Minneapolis? I mean, this could actually honestly be Minneapolis, guys. The Zion Baptist Church. I don't know if there's a Zion Church in Minneapolis. I'm sure there is, or like, there's probably one everywhere. Bayside. Bird, do you recognize any of these buildings? Have you seen this yellow house anywhere? This looks like a sports, like, not stadium, but like an arena area. Oh, hello. Oh, it's just a playground. Volleyball, ages. Alright, so we've got area code 504. Bird says he does not recognize any of these houses. So we're going to say probably not Bayside. The only reason I said it could be Minneapolis because there is a LaSalle Street in LaSalle Avenue or whatever, and there's a Washington Avenue in Minneapolis. And it does have shitty house, like those shitty like tiny houses too. So but the area code I don't think works for Minneapolis unless that's a new one they added. But I don't think it is. Chip Forstall. At Louisiana. Alright, so now I don't think Louisiana. There is a Louisiana Avenue in St. Paul. Maybe St. Paul has a 50 something area code. Al Davis owned the Raiders, and the park was named Al Davis. So the Raiders are. I don't know where the Raiders. What is it? The LA Raiders, so Los Angeles. Like maybe a shitty suburb of Los Angeles. Los Angeles. What? Wait, can we see like maybe what the design on the? It looks like the license plate has like yellow on the bottom and like sky on the top. Yeah, it's like yellowy on the bottom half. Yeah, so alright, so this is definitely Oakland Raiders. That makes more sense. Thank you. That does make a little bit more sense. Alright, so I think we'll probably go with Oakland then. Unless we can, in the next few seconds, can find something else that like stands out to us. But I think we'll go with Oakland. I think now I just have to find it on the map. Oakland's up by San Francisco, right? Or no? Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Like the trees don't look too California-y. But then there's this one. That kind of screams California-y. So Oakland would be here. Also no homeless tents everywhere. That's true. Maybe we should alright, so we'll keep Oakland as our first guess and continue on a little bit more and see if we can find anything else that sticks out. Oh, hello, school bus. The Apple Bus Company, something student. Of course, they blacked it out. Bullshit. Does it have like a destination on that? Damn. New Orleans? The lady sign had Nola on it yet. I don't know if that was like her. That could have been her name. Wait, Thomas, quick. Who's what does this uniform look like to you? Oops, sorry, that map popped up. Oh shit. We found a football player with a red uniform. Let's take a knee, guy. That's an anti-American QB who played for San Francisco. Is it really? So maybe it is Oakland. Alright, what do you guys think? What should we do? Should we go New Orleans or Oakland? Or just go with our first guess, Oakland? I'll leave this one up to you guys, because I have no idea. In the meantime, I'll just keep running down the street here. Ah, wait! Louisiana Dental Center. I think Thomas was right. I think we should switch our guess to New Orleans. See, I'm glad we found this sign. So I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna go with New Orleans, guys. I feel good about this one now. So we'll just go with like right at the W of New Orleans. Good guess, guys. Good guess. Al Davis Park. See, the Al Davis is the thing that's threw us all off in the beginning, but almost a perfect score. Only 1.4 kilometers away. Alright, map number 2, destination number 2, or whatever you want to call it. We're on a very main road. This should be a lot easier. We got some construction. Let's go see what the construction say. We got Mashburn Construction. Where'd that truck go? It cloaked. Shit. Alright, well, screw that. We don't need to see that sign. We don't need to see that. We'll just keep going. We've got a church. Looks like a very landmarky like church. Does anyone recognize? Oh wait, we got a good sign here. The Williams Bryce Stadium and Fairgrounds. Thomas, does the William Bryce Stadium mean anything to you? You're the sports guy. So all stadium questions will go to Thomas. Wait, there might be a city sign right underneath it. Let's say USC. The USC Visitor Center. Is that University of South Carolina? Is that what USC is? In the meantime, I shall just keep walking down this road. Another Washington Street. National whatever. Navy Center. The Vista Center. Columbia, South Carolina. That's Thomas's guess. My guess is more generic, just South Carolina. Columba. So we'll put a placeholder there for a minute. Does anyone else want to take a stab at it, or do you want to? Should we go with? Oh, Columbia, South Carolina Visitor Center. We will go with Columbia. So, all right, I got the state at least, but Thomas got the city. So good job. Almost a perfect score again. That one was closer at 1.1 kilometers away. All right. We've got a larger city this time with lots of tall buildings. We've got the destination restaurant. Let's see, what else do we have here? We've got Laura Spears. Give her a call at 614-621-2137 if you would like to rent that office building. We've got the West Blanco. The area code, we already got it from that sign, but it looks like 614 is the area code. Does New York have a 614 area code bird? The ColumbusLofts.com. I'm gonna assume, alright, this, alright, not New York, not big enough. So I guess Bird is off the hook on that one. We don't need him to check area codes in the state. We've got a stadium probably, maybe. 614 is Ohio. We've got a T-Mobile. That doesn't help. Did I say it was 614? Now I need to see a phone number again. It's probably Columbus, Ohio. All right, we will go with Columbus, Ohio. We'll check it too because it's off of Interstate 670. So let's jump down to Ohio. We've got 670. All right, so it is Columbus, Ohio. Good job, guys. All right, we were just missing 1 point on that because of my incredible guessing. We were just 104 meters away. All right, 4 out of 5. We've got a giant blue poop here sitting here. Some glass buildings that reflect too much sun and probably melt things in people's cars, like their interior. This is a solar damage nightmare area. So do not park your car on the street during very sunny days. Otherwise, you'll come back outside to a. I was on Gay Street, really? That's hilarious. True Foods Kitchen. We're on the west, on the corner of West and Power Plant. Wasn't there a building? Was it in New York that had that problem with that building that was all glass, and it was reflecting so much sunlight that was like burning people walking by? I don't remember. I remember hearing about a city that happening in a city somewhere. I just don't remember which city it was. It might have been like Chicago too, I suppose. But yeah, there was like a building that engineers clearly made a horrible mistake. I know this isn't New York. The glass building made me think of that story of the burning North Lamar. City of Austin. We are in Austin, Texas, guys. Alright, is there another Austin? Oh, you think London? Yeah, it probably was London. I thought it was here in America. London was burning people, not this. You're probably right. Alright, so is there another Austin that I should be aware of? Because if not, I'm going to go with Austin, Texas. Because of the city of Austin power plant, but we've been fooled by signs like this before, where we got a city name and it was not the one we were thinking of. But I feel good about this one. I think we're just gonna go ahead and go with Austin, Texas on this one. We'll go with the S in Austin. And it is. We are only 800 meters away. Good job, team. Alright, the final one for this one. We've got more glass buildings everywhere. It is gonna be somewhere in the south because of the happy palm trees. I mean, I would assume we're in Florida here. I mean, it's almost guaranteed we're in Florida. LDG? Where in Florida is this? I mean, I'm gonna assume it's probably like Miami or Fort Lauderdale, like in this area here. That would be my guess. It could actually, if I had to super guess this one, I mean, I would assume this is Miami, just from the buildings, and the fact that it's right on the water. Well, I guess Fort Lauderdale also would be, but my guess on this one is Miami, unless somebody else has a better guess. We'll keep walking down the street for a little bit, give everyone a chance to make their guess. Lots of rich people boats, so that also would point me towards Miami more than Fort Lauderdale. You don't think Florida? Too much empty space. Bird is disagreeing with me. Alright, so he doesn't think Florida. That's fine. That's okay. Alright. So if not Florida, where do we think? We've got Prince Waikiki. This Hawaii. I mean, I'm willing to be wrong on this about being Florida. I just was going by the giant palm trees everywhere and the ocean, because you know the ocean and palm trees are the only place in the world where that is actually exists. Hawaii, because of the Waikiki sign. The Diamond Resorts. Alright, we'll go over to Hawaii and we will look for which island do you think? Red Lobster? Red Lobster is a good clue. I mean, it's gonna be right on the beach somewhere. We saw that water, so we have to look for, and it's gonna probably be one of the more like known cities, like one of the bigger cities, right? Because it's a city's map. Honolulu, you think? I feel like that's maybe a little too easy. But you're probably right. You're probably right. We'll go with see if we can see anything. Alright, you know what? We'll just go with Honolulu. We'll go with Bird's guess. Honolulu. We'll take the second O in Honolulu. Well, we're closer to the water, actually, when we're there. So we didn't see an airport anywhere. But alright, we'll guess it. And Bird was right. It was Honolulu. It was at the whatever regional park. So Bird with the big save, taking us from being on the wrong side of the world over to the right location, giving us 24,961 points. Oops, I accidentally hit play again. Shit. Alright, well, I guess we're playing cities again, guys. This time we are trying to identify this man's face. We're literally in trees. This is not helpful. I was hoping to see what the, alright, so I guess we're stalking this man right here. We're retracing his steps, trying to get out of these goddamn trees so we can actually try and see where we are. It won't let us go jump that fence, which is unfortunate. So I guess we'll go down this road, this walking path. His legs are gone. He's clearly a ghost. He's only has a top torso and is floating. Alright, this is bullshit. All we see is a dude. We can't get away from this guy, and we can't get out of these damn woods. Oh, there's another guy. There's clearly a drug deal going on here. Oh, okay, now we can finally get out. There we go. This guy is still with us. Google Maps was apparently following this man. Oh, there we go. We're on top of... Don't jump, sir! Don't... It's not worth it. Do not jump. What the fuck? This guy was so mad. Google Maps was following him around. He has decided to go to a rooftop and end it all. Does anyone recognize this skyline? It is a very sparse-looking skyline. I don't see like any mountains in the background. There's a Garden Inn, a Homewood Suites, which I guess doesn't really help because those things are everywhere. There's another man here who is gonna witness that other guy jump off this roof. There is several large buildings in that direction with a crane. I guess that doesn't really help either. Alright, I don't see how being on a roof is gonna be helpful here. This one, there's a lot of tennis courts. This looks like some sort of like, maybe like a college-y area. Wait a minute. Thomas, do you recognize this stadium with a GT on it? Georgia Tech, maybe? Do you think maybe... you think maybe Atlanta? A BB&T. This is bullshit and won't let us get down to like street level. We're gonna have to apparently do this. Yeah, I think Atlanta also. We're gonna go with Atlanta because I'm tired of being on this roof. Looks like the logo for Georgia Tech. Alright, we'll go with Atlanta. We'll go with the L, the top of the L in Atlanta. And it is correct. We are... Oh, I could have just picked Georgia Tech, I guess. That's right on top of us. Alright, not bad, guys. We got that from a walk in the woods and being on a rooftop, so... Ah! Thomas, where is Nissan Stadium? Oh! Tennessee. The Titans. Alright, so we're clearly in Tennessee. Titans. Are the Titans in Nashville, Thomas? I would assume that's probably the city. Or Memphis. Memphis is in Tennessee, right? Yeah. Memphis or Nashville. So you could just look for the damn stadium, too. Nashville. Alright, let's see if we can narrow this down to exactly where we are. Where is the stadium, Thomas? Oh, never mind. It's literally right in front of my face. Alright, so which street are we on? Which street is this? Well, I guess we could just pick the stadium and we'd be like right on it, but let's try and get like as close to the actual. We're on the First Avenue and Victory. So First is over here on this side of the river. And I'm assuming this street, no, it's Church. Broadway. Alright, you know what? We're just picking the. I've already given up. We're going on, just gonna pick the stadium. We are correct! Because there was Victory Avenue. I should have zoomed in a little bit more. Alright. Location 3. Lots of townhousey type row housing. Yeah, we can call that like townhouse, row house buildings, I think. I think that's a fair description of what those are. We've got some regular houses now. Very sparsely populated. Some more row houses down that way. I think the best thing to do on this one, well, actually, no, never mind. I thought I had like a symbol on it that would tell us like what state we're in. What is that? What does that big sign say? Let's see if we can see what the sign says. It says something, and that also says something. Letters are missing, so we're in a place with lots of vandalism. What is that? We've got an express lane on the freeway of, it is 45 to South 45. So I would put it somewhere over here, I believe. Maybe. These are like 90s, huh? Maybe south more. There's 40. There's a 40. We're looking for a 45. There's 49. So we're getting closer, I think. 44. Mm. 43. Not Canada. We don't have a 45 in my state, so we can skip that. Further west, we'll keep going west. See if we can run into. See, I don't think it's this far west though, unless it's like way the hell up here. I know I've said this a couple times, but there is a there's a bicycle sign to maybe text. That is possible. Have to be like East Texas then. Oh, 45. Houston, I suppose. Could be. Or Dallas. So that goes into Dallas. I think it ends in Dallas, right? Yeah, so 45 runs from Dallas down to Houston. Maybe if we 45 Express. Maybe if we, you know what? There's some more street signs ahead of us. Maybe we should go take a look at those. See if that's like tells us if we're heading towards one city or the other one. I could have swore I saw a green sign up here. Did we pass it? Yes, we did. Shit, I want to go on that road. Bird thinks we're in Houston, heading towards Dallas. Well, it did say South 45, so that would actually make a lot of sense, right? Cleveland? Is there a Cleveland in Texas? Now I'm confused. Oh, look, there's literally a building that says Houston on it. I'm gonna say we're in Houston. Only because of that giant-ass building that says Houston on it. Heading down, let's see, there's also a 288, yeah, okay, and 59, so 288 is right. I just saw it. But there is a 288, yeah, in here. Unless, did I just imagine? Yeah, there it is, 288. So I'm gonna say we're probably like, well, we're just gonna go with Houston. We'll go with the T in Houston. Not bad for a super guess. And we got it. Thank God for that sign with the name on it. Number 4. We are in a sunny place with some very California like trees. There are mountains in the distance. So I would say we are probably in I would say we're like in this lower quadrant of the United States. But then again, well, it's probably not in I mean, it could be like in anywhere in like this whole area, because of the mountainy areas. It's like crap, so yeah, California. See if we can get a little bit closer than just looks like crap. Lots of sushi. So yeah, probably that's making me lean even closer to California. Sushi everywhere. Oh, okay, it's got the 10 north. Maybe that, there we go. We've got the 10 right here. But that's running east and west. So, if I had to say, I'm not ready to make a guess yet. Not quite ready. We need a couple more clues, I think. Can we find like a bridge with a larger road sign on it? That's usually what helps me out. Cedar. Not quite the sign I was looking for. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're at the junction of US 95 North and Interstate 515. So, alright, so we need to find the North 515 and Interstate. Let's see, one of the giant blue ones. I don't see a 515 down here anywhere, unfortunately, unless we need to zoom in a little bit. And I'm not seeing like a 95 anywhere. 95 is on the East Coast. Interesting. Where in the East Coast would have palm trees and mountainy areas? I'm not kidding, I just don't know. Where's okay, here's 94, US 94. Okay, so the bird is retracting East Coast, it looks like. we'll allow that. I'm gonna stay over here on the West Coast and look for this Interstate 515. We just messing up. Oh wait, that literally has the name. Hold on, move map, move. Does that say Nevada? I think that says Nevada. It's hard to see right above the 515. Yeah, 515. We got it. Alright, 515. And then what was the other ones? 90 whatever and 93 and 95. Okay, so 93 is right here. And 95 is right here. Okay, so 95 and 93 and the 515. So I mean Henderson, maybe? Or do we think this is actually in like the shithole part of Las Vegas? These mountains are still far away. It's gotta be like the shitty part of it. Well, I mean, it's literally got to be down here, like in Boulder City, because this is the only spot that I can see that 93 and that 515 all converge. So I'm assuming this 11 just turns into is the same as the 515. It comes down through here and turns into 11. So I mean, I would go with shit. North and north. US North 95. Yeah, I mean, I would say that we are I mean, I would say either Boulder City or Henderson. Both would have mountains in the background looking towards... we'd have to be looking away from the freeway where the mountains are, because they're back here. There's like a Space Needle over there. That's helpful. Wait a minute. Did I cross the border? No, I thought. I'm gonna go with I'm conflicted. Is there a North 95 like a road here that I'm missing? See, I'm gonna go with Boulder, I think. Boulder City. I don't know if it's a casino. You can see it in the... Well, I just meant Space Needle-y like thing. It doesn't look like there's a casino anymore. Well, actually, look. Okay, I'm gonna hold the picture right where I'm at right now. I mean, do these like look like casinos to you? I don't think they do. I think they just look like weird, like shitty hotels. Sorry, the map's covering it again. Go away, map. There we go. pick the one closest to Vegas. It's Vegas? Alright, alright. We'll go with Vegas. Alright, let's go with the, we'll go with the E in Vegas. The first, yeah, the only E in Vegas. Alright, we got it. Good job, guys. Wait a minute. North 19th. That's where we started. I guess. Alright, fine. It is. Alright, yeah. Outskirts. Alright, fine. Fine. You guys got it. I was wrong. Alright, final one of this round. We've got a. Oh, wait. I think we have a stadium here again. No, that's a sandwich. That's a sandwich shop. My mistake. We've got an AT&T, like, one of those the AT&T buildings with no windows. So it's probably hiding like a bunch of like top secret servers and weird shit. We're on the corner of 14th and something else. 140. No, that's 14th Street, and who cares? Does that actually say where we are? Hold on a second. Denver. We're at 14th Street, Denver. So I'm gonna say we're in Denver, unless somebody else thinks that this sign is lying to us, which has happened before. But this does look Denver-y. Yeah, I'd say Denver. It's really hack the ship from the shadowy from the shadowy AT&T building. I'm gonna put us in. This time we're gonna go with the Central Business District, I think. 14th Street. So I'm actually pretty happy with this guess here. We're gonna go with near the Colorado Convention Center. Hello, Kronos. Wow. Genius. 28 meters away. Maximum points on the final map. I've redeemed myself from last one. Alright, so that wasn't bad either, guys. We almost got maximum points of 25,000 again. So we are becoming GeoGuesser masters. Can we see like is there like a... Oh, I thought there was like a leaderboard we could look at. Not bad, guys. Wow. Wow. Now the professor is coming here asking me if I'm dead. The professor wants me dead. Unbelievable. Jesus. Alright, let's do a different one. We did this one twice now. Let's see if we can find another fun one that we can do. The pinpointable world. Should we do the... How good are you... the bird's eye view of the world. This is... It's all going to be Australia. Abandoned places. All... That's going to be entirely Detroit. How are you guys with UNESCO World Heritage Sites? Do you know... You guys all know your UNESCO heritage sites? Because we can do that one. I already know the efficiency rating that you plan to give my cadets. You plan to give them a 0 just to sabotage them in their career, in their illustrious career in Starfleet, just because you want to try to destroy my perfect championship record of training Starfleet's finest. Let's see. We've got 21 major cities. That would probably be worldwide. We could try capitals. I'm guessing that's capital cities and not capital letters. I suppose that would be weird in GeoGuesser if they were just making us identify capital letters. We can do city skylines. Let's see. They destroyed a simulator room. If that's what it takes to become the best, then that's what it takes, Professor. I don't worry about simulator rooms. I worry about the real thing. Sometimes training requires you crack a few eggs. What else do we have? Cities with the world population. Tokyo Disney Resort. We can't. Oh, we could do Major League Baseball stadiums. Skylines? Alright, we'll do skylines first. Where was that one? Skylines. Skyline. There it is. City skylines. Here we go. I'm going to be shit at this, so I'm going to need everybody to really concentrate and help me out with this one. We need to get in the top whatever, but we would have to get a perfect score. Alright, so here we go. Alright, first off, we've got a ton of white buildings. This amount of white buildings screams a Mediterranean city to me. It looks kind of like Greece. I'm gonna be honest. It has that. I think Greece has a shit ton of white buildings everywhere. License plates don't really make much sense for that though, so that's probably wrong. It's got palm trees. Oh, we can walk around. I thought this was one of the ones where we couldn't walk around. All right, we'll try and get a better vantage point here. It's got a large artillery piece ready to fire on the city if an insurrection seems to happen. It does have very small cars, but there is one truck, and so I don't think this is. Oh wait, look at the writing. And it's got like a nuclear sign. I think the sign actually means peace through nuclear destruction. You see, all these people on this sign look carbonized. Yeah, so this place believes in peace through nuclear horrors. It does kind of have like a ooh, we can maybe see this license plate. Does that really help? Doesn't really help, does it? It's an all white one. Let's have some trucks. Nuclear. Wait. El Paso. Oh, no, not El Paso. It just means probably no pass. Do not pass this area. So it's got some Spanish writing. Alright, so. Tela. Whatever, zonas. Alright, so. The license plates look more South American type license plates than they do European style, because they're not long and they're not wide enough. Well, never mind, that one is to be European plate. It's got lots of like radio towers everywhere. I mean, this is radiation hell. And this is what the city looks like from here. See, I mean, I thought the first guess I had was Greece, but I'm still leaning that way unless somebody else has like a better guess. I would go with Greece on this one. It's all Greek to Kronos. I'm still kind of looking for something else that might stick out. How the Patru whatever. That. What's with all the towers? This is. Well, I mean, they're probably libraries. They're transmitting. They need a way to vent off all their excess radiation. Yeah, with a cannon. I don't know. Does anybody else want to take a stab at it? I'm gonna go. Otherwise, when in doubt, go with Antarctica. I'm gonna go with Greece on this one. We'll go with like Athens. Oh shit, we're on the wrong side of the world. It was in Ecuador. Ecuador. The Guayaquil. Damn it. We only got 2 points on that, guys. We're 11,000 kilometers away. Half a world away. Alright, this one. We are in a field. We are looking at the city. It's got, again, it has palm trees. Not a lot of like giant buildings. Maybe we can get closer to the city, hopefully. And I don't think we can though. I think we can only walk around in certain areas. That would have been Ecuador. Would have been your second guess. That would have been a good second guess. We got the Vera Inés, which tells me whatever. Oh, BR. BR.BR. So I would say like what, Brazil? I think Brazil is BR, right? So if I had to guess this one, I would go with Brasilia BR. Simply because that's the first city I actually saw on the map. So, does anyone have anything else other than Brasilia? Brazil? Because I'm just going by the BR. The Policia Federal. Wait, what does that say? Oh, the Delegacia. Antarctica was a good guess, Thomas. You never know which cities are built on the Great Ice Wall. It was a nuclear truck. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't want to spend forever on these, so I just wanted to see if maybe we could see another sign somewhere that would be a little more helpful than what we had. Maybe we should have done MLB. We'll do that one next. I'm just gonna go with this one because I don't want to spend forever. We're closer this time. Only 1,000 kilometers away. This one was in Paraguay. So that .br was a lying son of a bitch. Alright, we've got another city. that has a lot of trash everywhere. License plates look like they're gonna be yellow. Are these Latin-y type people or Asian-y type people? we'll take a look. More like Latin-y, Central American-y like. Rio. Does anyone else have a guess? I mean, it's a massive city too. I mean, look how big this is. Permission to come aboard, and that depends, Professor. Have you had enough vitamin C this morning? Did you eat a balanced breakfast? And it's very mountainy. It's got a massive city. I mean, look, it's all over the mountains and everything, but it does not have a lot of large buildings. Very few skyscraper type buildings. Yeah, no giant Jesus. I would put it somewhere probably, I mean, it could be in Mexico. It's gonna, okay, it has to be in a valley. So could be behind the camera. We'll check. Giant Jesus, are you behind the camera? It does not. Well, it could be this. It could be partially cloaked in that cloud. I don't think it is though. Chile, that's a good guess. I like that. Chile is a good guess. It would probably be Santiago. Santiago is pretty huge. I would go with Santiago. I'm okay with Santiago. Does anyone else want to take a stab at it? The only reason I picked Santiago is because it's like the probably most well-known city, and they usually do go with the most obvious city names. Bonus would also like some chili, so I think, you know what, we are gonna go with Chile. We'll go with the we'll go right here. That's a good spot. Is it Chile? Oh my god, we were way off again. We were 4,000 kilometers away. It was actually in Colombia, and this time it was in Medellin. Ouch. We're not doing too well with this one. City skylines is not our strong suit, I don't believe. All right, next one. We are in another mountainy city. Okay, we're in Japan. Yeah, we're in Japan. I just wanted to check the characters again to make sure it's not just all super kanji. Okay, that is the... I believe this is the port of Tokyo over here. I think that's Tokyo Tower. Can we see Mount Fuji? Just kidding. I would probably go with I would go with Tokyo on this one. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, that looks like the port, and all right, I think I'm gonna go with that. The problem is, we're missing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kind of second guessing myself, but we're just gonna go with it. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about that. It was in Fuku. It was in Kita, Kyushu, the well-known city that everyone knows. Yeah, and there's the port. Oh, damn it. I was gonna say it's not big enough from what I was thinking of, and we're missing some key buildings in the skyline. But I just went with it anyway. That was my fault, guys. We should have gotten closer. You were actually closer, Kronos. Yes. Osaka is in the south. All right, so we've got a city by the water. Not a huge city. It looks like it's a developing city. I know. I've brought shame to my family and all of my ancestors, and they will feel that shame for the next seven generations. It's terrible. Mazatlan. I'm gonna assume we are in Mazatlan, Mexico. Unless somebody else wants to say that I'm wrong and go somewhere else with it, but I'm gonna say we're in Mazatlan. And I'm gonna say we're like right by the water. So actually, let's see. Right on a beach. We turn around. Probably like right on this like road here. This one's certainly Antarctica. It could be. Oh shit, I was still kind of far away, 2 kilometers away, but we almost got a perfect score on that one. So we redeemed ourselves with the last and final one. That was a terrible game. All right, we will never do city skylines ever again. That was a complete mistake. We will never do it again. Let's go. We'll do the MLB stadium one for Thomas. If we can find it again. I'm not seeing it now. It was in here, so we just need to find the damn thing again. MLB stadiums. It is a it's marked as very easy. It's all right, guys. Here we go. MLB stadiums. All right. First up, we've got the Toronto Blue Jays, I'm going to assume, from this giant sign right here. So we will head over to Toronto. And the problem is we need to pinpoint exactly where the stadium is. So are we near that CN tower? We'll scan this. Oh, we are. We are like right next to the CN tower. Okay, that helps a whole lot. I'm going to assume that this thing is called, the Rogers Center. Alright, we'll say we are on this road. We'll just pick the Rogers Center. That way we're very close by. The Blue Jays turned into the London Kings after Toronto fell to the British. Alright, we got that one. That one was easy. This one we are on the corner right next to 90th and 5th interstates. Is this the T-Mobile Park? I think it's the Seattle Mariners. That helps. It's the Tokyo Dome. So we will go up to Seattle. And now we just need to find exactly where it is. It's off of the 90th and 5th. 90th and 5th here. So we're kind of in the right area here, I think. It's probably over here somewhere. T-Mobile Park. There it is. I found it. I found it even after everyone tried to throw me off. We are on Edgar Martinez Drive. And what is that? First Avenue. So Edgar Martinez and First Avenue. We'll go with this stop sign here. We are bang on. Hell yes. 10 meters away. Maximum points. Alright. Next up, we are on the corner of West of Glen, Jen Robinson, and a very blurry, oh my god, there must be a naked man on the street. Oh, there we go. We are at PNC Park, home of the Pittsburgh Pirates. I don't know. I don't know, Thomas. Where do you think Pittsburgh is? I'm gonna assume Pittsburgh Pirates are probably in the city of Pittsburgh. The PNC. Alright, we need to find. Alright, where in Pittsburgh is it, Thomas? Is it in this like junction area of where the rivers are? The PPG Paints arena? Is that nearby? The Union Station. Maybe it's in Cleveland. It could be. It could very well be. This could be a trick question. Looking for the exact spot. North Shore. On the North Shore. So it's going to be on this side, right, of the river. So like over here. Zoom in. Zooming in. North Shore Drive. I believe we are in the right area. Oh, is it? Oh no, that's the Steelers stadium. Where is it? And where is it in relation to the Steelers Pro station? Next to the Allegheny River. That's the M River. There's the Allegheny River. On the north side, I'm gonna assume. Pittsburgh. Oh, there, right here. It's gotta be this. PNC Park. There it is. We'll go with this stop sign. Incredible. 2 meters away this time. Awesome. Alright, next up, we've got a wall with a giant baseball on it. Oh, there it is. That would be the Yankee Stadium. That was going to be in Wyoming, I believe. No, it's going to be Montana. I believe this is the Billings Yankees. So, Yankee Stadium, guys. We'll have to get really close, I think, to be able to see it. Wow, it's kind of New York, China. I'm still going with like Billings, Montana. I believe that's probably where it is. Alright, does anyone want to direct me there? Otherwise, we're gonna have to like sit here and look at the stupid map. God damn it, map. We'll back out here a little bit. Exactly where it is? No, because I give zero shits about baseball and where the stadiums are. Excuse me. We're not knowing exactly where the goddamn station is. I mean, Jesus Christ. Hold on a second. Ouch. Well, I don't really care if it's stupid map. All right, we just. Oh, god damn it. Hold on a second. I'll be right back, guys. God damn it. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Let me get back to here. Like in this area, correct? I know where it is. Yeah, great. I suck at finding shit on maps. Give me a break. It's like in this spot area, right? Yeah. I mean over here. No, that's New Jersey. I went too far. Well, fuck you guys. It's like right in this area, yes? Going north? I went north. Yeah, I said like in this area, right? In the Bronx. In this general area, yes? What? What do you mean? It's in this general area, right? That's what I thought. You guys are confusing me. I think you're doing it on purpose, just to make me even look dumber than I thought. Alright, so, alright. We'll find this now. It's gotta be in, like, this little area. Yes? No? It's not, you better stop blahing me, Professor. There it is. See, I told you I'd find it. Don't give me shit. I found it. It's right here. Yay. Fuck off. Alright, fine. We're at the next one. Footprint Center. I've never even heard of this. Is this a real stadium, or are they just fucking with us now? What the hell is Footprint Stadium? I've never even heard a center. I've never even heard of this place. Is this really an MLB stadium? This can't be an MLB baseball stadium. I refuse to believe it. This is like, it even has a basketball player on it. I think this is literally lying to us at this point. Well, it's in Phoenix because it's the Suns, yeah. That's how the Suns logo, but this is supposed to be, whatchamacallit, it's Chase Field. That would be, well, there's the Footprint Center, but isn't Chase Field the MLB stadium? Thomas, isn't Chase Field the baseball stadium? Because there's the Footprint Center. Maybe we're supposed to, like, look behind it. Alright, we're gonna go look for the baseball field. This is bullshit. They're giving us a goddamn basketball court. It was a baseball stadium at one point? Really? It doesn't look big enough to be a baseball stadium. Maybe it isn't an outdoor one? Because it looks like it's a indoor, like, building. Alright, fine. Fine. I won't argue. We'll just mark it as we'll see if we can get right on the street we're on. We're at the east entrance, did that say? The south entry. So we are, we're like right here at the south doors. The green thing over the street. What green thing? I'm not seeing a green thing over the street. Oh, like down the street? This thing over here? Let's go walk over here. Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. That's gotta be it. There it is. The douchebacks. I mean the Diamondbacks. There it is. Alright. So this thing lied to us and made us look at a goddamn basketball court. That's bullshit. They definitely made a mistake on that one. They picked the wrong stadium. But we were smarter than the average bear. And we only lost 1 point, guys. We should be proud of ourselves. At least I am. I'm very proud of us. Good job. Alright, does anybody want... Alright, who wants... somebody pick a category and we'll try and find a map for it. And we'll do like maybe 1 or 2 more of these. But let's see. Let's see. What can we do? Look, there's a Minnesota featured map. There was another one that I thought looked kind of interesting. Let's see if I can find it here. A Meta World. Well, I guess since you're the only one to, is that the literal name of the map? A Meta World? A Meta World. This one? Meta World? I'll just wait. So there's a delay, so is this the one you're talking about? And welcome, Natako. Yes, okay. Since you were the first one to mention it, we will go with this one. It's a moderate one, so holy shit, it's not gonna go well. Here we go. I don't even know what meta means. Alright, so we are in the middle of literally nowhere. On a dirt road. I guess let's take a walk and see if we can find anything that will help us out here. It's very grassy. That's all we have so far, and it's relatively flat, it looks like. There's some hills ahead of us. There's our first sign that might be of some help to us. We've got something we cannot read. It's too far away. so that's not going to be helpful. The do not enter sign is definitely not American, so we can rule out the United States very quickly. All the orphan slave labor keeps the almighty plains of Corona green. That could be true. All right, we've got some writing here on a sign. That's probably gonna be it's a coal mine. Oh my God, it is a coal mine. Writing. I mean, if I had to guess the lettering, it would be like what? Eastern European type writing. Ish. We are military checkpoint. I think it's just that's the entrance to the coal mine. Coal mining something. Would this be Cyrillic writing, guys? Russian, yeah. So I'm right on that. Well, I'm gonna assume I'm right on that so far. Alright, so I mean, does anybody have any kind? I mean, the best guess I could do would be like in this area. Does anyone know where there's a coal mine in this area, part of the world? And have any ideas like on what exactly this area is? It's in the middle of nowhere, so I mean it's gonna be outside of a city somewhere. Russia is Kroga. Bird just wants to keep it a secret. We'll just call Natako. Since you requested the map, what do you think? Do you have any hence why it's meta. It's actually Mark Zuckerberg's mansion game. I mean, does all this have to do with like Facebook or something? Well, I mean, it's gonna be somewhere that's not heavily populated. Obviously, there's literally no buildings around. I can't see any buildings in the distance. I guess we're gonna head this way and maybe see if we can see like a sign that can help us out a little bit too. That one that we saw we couldn't read. It was too far away, so we couldn't zoom in enough. Yeah, this one. Otherwise, we're gonna just have to throw a dart at the map somewhere. Somewhere with mountains in Russia, probably west. This Arvik. Alright. And that kind of sort of starts narrowing things down a bit. There's still absolutely nothing out here. We'll go for a few more seconds, a little bit longer to see if we can find something. Otherwise, we'll just throw a dart. We got a gas, looks like a gas station, sort of. Oh, now we're finally coming up on like civilization. It's like a fucking it's got like a lot of like shacks. We're in Shack City. Let's just keep going. I have faith we'll find something that will be very helpful once we get into this area with buildings. I believe we are. Oh, we must be stuck in the non-existent traffic because this slowed down a lot. All right, there we go. Now we can actually start jumping forward. I mean, it's got like lots of shitty like little cars. I love Shack City. I don't know if this Gives off the Love Shack vibe, Kronos. It's got like, I mean, this like reminds me of like Soviet era block housing, like dorm housing. Oh wait. I thought that was like maybe like a map or something on the wall. I swore there was a sign there. I will give it a couple more seconds here to see if we can figure this out. Can anyone read that sign? I cannot. Alright, so if I had to guess, as just a super wild guess, I would probably put it somewhere. You can see when people just gave up and just went off the road. I don't know, if I had to just make a complete and utter guess, I would go somewhere probably, because I mean, it is relatively flat, right? I mean, it kind of looks relatively flat. There's not like lots of hills anywhere. You can't really see any mountains in the distance anywhere. So I mean, this is all like more mountainy areas, I guess, up here. So if I had to put it somewhere, I'd put it like near like, in the southern portion down here, over by like Kharkiv, maybe. Like Belgorod. I'm just gonna go with Belgorod. Arabic says Slovakia. Are you kidding, or do you really think it's Slovakia? I mean, I'm willing to change it to Slovakia. You can see the curvature of the Earth. That's false. There is no curvature. The curvature is a mirage created by the Great Antarctic Wall, the Great Wall of Ice that surrounds the Earth. We're just gonna go with like this here. Oh my God, we're way the fuck off. 5,000 kilometers away. It was actually in Mongolia. We'll pretend this one did not happen. Son of a bitch. Now we've got a mountainy area. It looks a lot nicer than the last one. Alright, we can't go that way apparently. It's got lots of Mercedes. Are we in the Swiss Alps, guys? Does that look like Switzerland? I think there's literally a Mercedes following a Mercedes. I'm gonna assume we're not in the United States. Kronos license plates are wrong for United States. I guess we're just gonna keep wandering around a little bit here. Alright, it's probably not mountainy enough to be Switzerland. What the fuck happened to this map? There we go. We're just gonna keep going this way. There's some horrible horses down there. Some dude pushing their car. Yeah, I mean, it's got that red square on the far left side of their, or far, what would that be? Far right side of their license plate. Just can't get away from. Oh my god, there's a horse in the road. There's literally every car here is Mercedes. What the fuck? Okay, what country apparently only has Mercedes? I mean, I know it's the same car, and we're just following it backwards down the road, but there was a second one. I did see another one, so I'm not entirely crazy. Iraq? Does Iraq have snowy mountains? I mean, I've never been there. I mean, all right, I'm gonna say no on Iraq for this one. I don't know why, but I just don't get the desert shithole feel off of this map. Anyone identify this mountain range? Oh wait, there's this. There we go. Alright, so we have a sign here that might actually be helpful. Stand by. Does anyone recognize this writing? It's got like a. Is that fucking like Pope hat on top of the mountains? Tibet? Are you saying that as a serious answer, Kronos? I mean, the people do have kind of an Asian. The people that we've seen do kind of have like an Asian-y look to them. And it kind of has writing similar to the last sign we saw. Peru? Not alright. I'm gonna assume not Peru. If it's Peru now, I'm really upset. Alright, I want to go around this curve. Son of a bitch. Stop resetting. Alright, you're going to Tibet also. So Tibet would be like in like this area. I mean, Tibet's a big place, guys. I think we can maybe. All right, it's by the mountains. All right, so maybe it's like this road here. If it's in Tibet, it's probably gonna be like in this area, right? Because we're going through some mountainy areas. We're just going with this. We're going with Shigatse. This place. We're going with that. Well, too bad. We're going with Tibet now. And holy shit, we were. Well, you know what? We were closer than the last one. It's in Kyrgyzstan. Jesus Christ, this is not good. We got 1,000 points at least for this one. So, and you know, not terrible, and also not good. All right, map 3. We are in a very cactusy area. There's lots of cacti, and yeah, and it's very deserty with some fruit stands on the side of the road. We've got a tanker truck that probably had some writing on it that would be useful. Servacom, okay, not quite as useful as I thought it would be. So we will move on. This time it's very flat. Looks like there's some fields on one side for like regular crops, and on the other side like maybe like orchard trees or something. Well, not, you know what I mean, like trees, not like fruit trees maybe. What the hell is with alright, where has like literal cacti that create a wall next to a road? That would be helpful if anyone knows that. Alright, Nigeria. Does Nigeria have lots of cactuses? Are you saying that as a joke answer, or do you think it's actually Nigeria? Because honestly, I don't know. Are there cacti everywhere? And we're missing trucks that could help. Am I really? All right. Sorry. We'll go back. We will go back. We'll try and catch up to this one. This one's not allowing us to catch up. Alright, we'll follow this one and backtrack a little bit. There we go. Alright, shit. We just passed that one, so we'll come here, see if we can turn. Alright, that doesn't help. Alright, you know what? We'll just keep going the way we were going, and we'll start looking at vehicles closer. We have a little closer inspection to some of the vehicles to pass by. Alright, we got one here. Just a standard white minivan. Let's see if there's any. I mean, all these are pretty. Wait, what's that on there? What is that on their window? Is there any way we can get closer? Should we back up a little bit, see if we can get a closer look at what's on their back window? Of course, we can't see that. That doesn't really help either. Alright, we're just gonna keep going. Alright, so we got another truck here. Unfortunately, there's also really no markings on this one either. Very tiny box truck. Oh, alright, maybe this one. Same type of like tiny like mini. Oh wait. Is that like you can't really zoom in good enough to see it, but okay, I mean, everyone has really small cars, that's for sure. Even the trucks are small. We've got more. All right, here's some signs. Yeah, see, anyone? It's like a weird, like, script-like writing. I mean, and somewhere that probably... Are those mangoes? What the fuck are those? I mean, it looks like that dude looks like he's holding like a tiny watermelon. Iraq? And that's one actually probably could be Iraq. It does remind me. I mean, I wanted to say it's like the writing does like look more Middle Eastern East to me. Also just because of all the small shitty cars. I mean, Iraq would be, yeah. See, it's definitely like Middle Eastern writing. probably spending too much time on this one, but I mean that's what I feel like. It's gonna be somewhere in that area. It's probably we're probably really wrong. It's gonna be like fucking South America. Middle Eastern writing with cars. Iraq. Alright. We'll go with Iraq. And we're anywhere in particular in Iraq. Baghdad, which would be I don't think we're gonna be in the major city because there's just not enough around. Fallujah, I think that's near water, so probably not there. Abu Ghraib, Al Nasser, Tikrit. Alright, we gotta go somewhere that's somewhere. Alright, I'm just gonna go like in this area between Al Nasser and Abu Ghraib. Jesus. Alright, enough with that. Oh my god. We were actually not, I mean, we're 3,000 kilometers away, but we're at least on the correct side of the world. It was over in Tunisia. And outside of Kairouan, whatever, that place. We're not doing too well, guys. This one. All right, we are once again on a dirt road, slightly deserty area, lots of palm trees, lots of dirt roads. We are overlooking a massive city. Massive old city. It's a lot of small buildings, not skyscrapers. I mean, just going off of like the people we're seeing. All right, there's a sign. Hold on, let's back up. It said back up, not go forward. We had a person in the chat, Nakato. I wanted to check it out. This one is also not Iraq. Salama Village, bed and breakfast. every city cannot be fucking Iraq. All right, so now we know Iraq is it's Minneapolis. I mean, it could be. You never know. Son of a bitch. Harvest Youth Red. It's yahoo.com. Blogspot. What the fuck? Alright, I mean, this is taking too long, guys. And this is starting to piss me off slightly. Oh, we're in Rwanda. This one's easy. We found a sign that literally says Rwanda. So now we just have to figure that out on the map, eh? Where the fuck is Rwanda, guys? I mean, it's like a major city, so it shouldn't be that difficult to pinpoint here. I just don't feel like super zooming in. Probably over here. There it is, Rwanda. Alright, and then the city was, shit. Go back. City was, something, Kagli, something. There, right here. Finally, we picked the right one finally. Thank God. We got one out of 4 so far. Not bad. We'll take it. Alright, final one of this one. And then we'll do a different one. We're in a heavily wooded area. In the middle of nowhere on a shitty train, apparently. Alright, so we're following the shitty train. and we are just in woods somewhere. Okay, so where in the world has a super shitty train that goes through a really nice wooded area? I mean, it's a really nice, it's kind of a pretty area. It's got some mountains over there. Some super tall trees. I have no idea where we are, guys. Looks like Andor. Iraq. Fucking. Alright, finally. There's a city. At least we're overlooking a city, sort of. Another smaller city. Not nearly as big as the other one. Still nothing really that's helpful. The sign was in English, but I don't know. I think like... Alright, so we're using kilometers. Wait a minute. Is this saying that this is 10 kilometers per hour, do you think? Or do you think it's saying speed is 10,000 miles per hour? This sign is a little bit confusing. They're using both the K and MPH. I would like to think that this is telling us that this train is actually going 10,000 miles per hour. But probably not. Oh, there's some wrong. I guess we're just in a shitty. This car is just a shitty one. It looks like there's like a normal train in front of it. Oh, I guess we can look at these people. Oh, that doesn't really help. I mean, that would just be like overgeneralization. Well, I don't think light speed is quite as slow as 10,000 miles an hour, but... Oh, wait. Alright, we did see a sign, but for me, it wasn't helpful. Nope, I believe it's 10K miles per hour. Alright, does anyone recognize this writing? Kronos is going with India. That's as good of a guess as any. So far, we'll go with India, and we'll just go for a minute longer here, maybe two. See if we can run in. Since we were just in trees before, we'll see if we can run into anything else that might be a little bit more useful. Another sign, maybe. Yeah, India does have lots of like weird, shitty trains. So I would assume India also. And for the fact that there's a lot of while there's a lot of foreign writing, there's also a crap ton of English writing everywhere. Antarcticanese. That could be a Thomas. Alright, you know what? We're just going with India on this one. I'm done with this. Bad enough. I've had enough. So we're gonna go up near we'll go up here because we're in the really greeny area with hills and shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with like Lahore, because it's kind of a funny name. And holy shit, I'm on the wrong end of India. It was on the southern end of India. It was near this place. I'm not even gonna try. Coimbatore. Bator. Ah! It's by... Oh, I thought that said Paklet, and it's Palakad. Alright, we are never doing... This is another one we are never doing again. Never happening. Holy shit, that was terrible. Alright. Does anyone have... I think we can do one more tonight. Does anybody want to throw anything out there? Just name something, a topic for a map, or an actual map name if you have one in mind, and we'll try and we'll do that one for the last one. As long as it's not Meta World. We will yeah, I mean same country. Exactly, Arabic. That's kind of what we're aiming for on some of those, just at least being in the correct country. Does anybody want to throw anything out there for either a subject that we can look for one? I mean, Antarctica map, what would that be? I mean, it would all be, what, McMurdo Base? There's another research center down there, but I don't know what the other one's called. Maps of the Star Wars galaxy. I don't think they have one, but we can look. Star Wars. Well, let's look up Star Wars, I guess. Holy shit, they do have. Well, they have a Star Wars filming location. How about that, guys? Should we try this one? Star Wars filming locations? It's up to you guys. I'll be shit at this because I have no idea where anything was filmed for Star Wars. So Chronos says sure. Arabic says yeah. All right, let's do it. Final one of the night, probably, guys. Here we go. Hello, Color. Welcome. Welcome to the Idiot Plays GeoGuesser. We are playing Star Wars filming locations. I have a bad feeling about this one as well, John. Alright, so first off, we are in a snowy place with lots of geysers. My first guess on this would be like Iceland. Just because, the geysers, they're geothermal vents. I have no idea. We can't move on this one, so this is all we get, guys. I will slowly rotate us around. This is clearly Hoth. But where was Hoth filmed? That's the question. I'm saying, my guess is Iceland. Where would you guys put it? Eastern Iceland says Color. Alright, so I feel good about my choice of countries. Would you guys say Greenland doesn't have enough? Holy shit, there's literally a city called Hoth. Do you think it's in Hoth? Did they film Hoth in Hoth? Norway or Finland? Well, I mean, Norway. John says Norway. Northern. So, alright, let's jump over to Norway. There's a snowy area here in Norway, in the Jotestadal Breen National Park. Chat follows the left pinky. Left pinky says Norway. Alright, we are gonna go with Norway, I guess. Probably a national park then, yeah? We'll go with the national park. Since I don't want to spend the next 10 hours on this map. Alright, we'll go with this. And it wasn't Iceland, that was correct. You have all steered me wrong. I'm very disappointed, chat. I'm very disappointed. Was it actually filmed in Hof? Alright, no, it was in Krafla, Iceland. No looking it up. Exactly. Don't be looking it up. Guys, we need to just make guesses here. I would have been closer, but we have to go with chat. Alright guys, in this one we are in a very mountainy area with very blurry pictures, so Alright, that helped out a bit. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the, okay, this reminds Color of Aussie. I was going to say this reminds me kind of the Orocopias. Grand Canyon, possibly. That is a possibility. We can zoom in a bit here. Okay, Eric's gonna say Grand Canyon also. So we got 2 people with the Grand Canyon. So where in the Grand Canyon, though? I mean, the Grand Canyon is fairly large. Should we just go with the Grand Canyon Park? Oops, not there. The Grand Canyon. Okay, just by looking at the landscape, would you say? I would say it's kind of like in maybe this area, where it's has more of these like, what would you even call that? Like, I mean, they're horizontal just because of the picture, but you know what I mean, like. Beggars Canyon. Alright, we will go, you know, we're just gonna go with the Grand Canyon West. We'll go with the West Canyon. How's that? Does that sound fair? If anyone disagrees, say now, or I'm gonna hit guess. It must have been Disney Wars Empire was filmed in Norway. It might be. Okay, we're not close. We were actually in Death Valley, so that's too bad. We missed it again, guys. But we actually got 3,000 points, so it's okay. All right, we are apparently on fucking Tatooine. Okay, who do you guys know where they have this filming location set up that you can still go to? That's the question. I'll stop spinning it around for a second, sorry. But I don't know where any of this stuff was filmed, so Tunisia. It was filmed in Tunisia. Okay, does anyone know exactly where in Tunisia it was filmed? In the the Jebel National Park? How is that easy? I have no idea where any of this shit was filmed. You could like tell me this is like in the middle of Colorado somewhere and I would believe you. Well, probably not Colorado. It's not, I guess it's not mountainy enough. Are you allowed to film in national parks? I don't think you are. I mean, it's gotta be like one of these like deserty spots, right? Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go with the N in Tunisia. In the desert. That helps. Alright, we're close enough. Close enough this time, guys. Only 155 kilometers away. We'll take it. It's the best we've had so far. Number 4 out of 5. We are... What the fuck is this? Are we in, like, Chichen Itza? Peru? You guys are gonna have to help me out on this one. I don't even recognize this. I mean, where the hell... When was this in Star Wars? I mean, I would assume somewhere in... It would be like in Peru. Or if it, I mean, if it's, unless it is. Yeah, I don't remember this from Star Wars either. Unless this is from like the new Star Wars, like the looks more Mayan. Okay, so it would be Muxkilla then. Fine. Well, I'll take that. It's okay. So it kind of like looks like in the shitty, what was it? The movie everyone hates. Yavin? It's Mayan. Okay, it's Mayan. We'll go with Mayan. So that would be like down here somewhere, right? In like the Yucatan Peninsula? Or would it be further north? Guatemala. Okay. This place? I'm not even gonna try it. Northern Guatemala. So like in this area right here. Next to Belize. Okay, next to Belize. Tikal? Oh, with Tikal. Okay. Alright, we will go with Tikal. You got it. Color got it correct. 100%. We were just a kilometer away. Good job, guys. You got it. Alright, guys, the last one. We got some weird ass building mud structures. We're in the middle of the desert. That was a nice call, color. Good job. Good call on that one. This one, also no idea. Don't recognize it from Star Wars, like what this would even be. Is this like where Jabba was from? On the planet where the hut is? Southwest Antarctica. Tunis again. This is Mata, whatever. So okay, so we'll go back over to what am I doing? So we're gonna go back over here. Oh, Tunis. I'm sorry. I'm looking at Guatemala. Idiot. This one's what did you say? Mata, whatever. Alright, so over by Tunis. A little right at the big national park, so like right outside of, like, just to the west of Tunis. That's where Anakin lived, you say, John? Oh, I see. A little right of the big national park. This is Matmata. A little to the right and up. No, the big boy in the south. Wait, what? The big park south, so this Jebil. Okay, that's what I thought you meant. Okay. And then so to the right, you say? And up. Oh, I see it. This right here. Matatat elk, whatever. Old Matamata. I'm gonna assume this is where you mean. Yes, okay. Here we go. Very close. We were really close. All right, we were just a little bit north, almost 100 kilometers away, but good job. You got it. Color knows their Star Wars filming locations. Not bad, guys. I mean, we got 19,000 on that one. So, I mean, that's a lot better than the shitty last one we did. Yeah, the last one was terrible. Good job, guys. That was close enough, though. Because, I mean, if you didn't say that, I would have just threw it anywhere in Tunisia. So, I would have actually been in North Tunisia. Because I'm stupid. Left Pinky is a genius, is a god of GeoGuesser. It seems so. It does seem so. Alright, guys, it's only 10:45. I think we have time to do one more if you guys want to. So if you have anyone has as a subject we can look up to see if there's a map for, or I mean not map, you know what I mean, actual. Well, I guess it would be a map or an actual map that you guys want to try. Go ahead and throw it in the chat. Otherwise, we can always call it a night here too. One more time. Well, I mean, it's if you guys have a subject one that you guys want me to look up to see if there's a map for, or if there's a particular map you guys want to try out for fun, we can do one more if you want to. Otherwise, I have no problem cutting out for the do a wide world. Yeah, fuck you, Thomas. We're not ever doing a meta one ever again. It's never happening. A worldwide one, just a regular world map. We can do that. Alright, so probably we'll go to classic maps and just do the world, I guess. Alright, we'll do the world. Because of the time, yeah, because of the delay, we'll just do no time. And this will be the last one then, guys, alright? So here we go. Last one of the night. We are definitely in Europe, just from seeing the license plates. We're gonna be in a Russian/Slavic area, Eastern Europe. We have Cyrillic writing. What else can we say? Well, I mean, it's gonna be in like this area from Russia, and like in the Belarus, Ukraine area, like this area. I think it's gonna be in. I mean, it's a wide area I'm circling. I don't think you guys can see my cursor, can you? Unfortunately. So like in the Russia, Estonia, Lithuania, Latvia, that like the eastern bloc of Europe. Oh, okay, so it is going to be Russia, because we have an RU for a domain name, so it's definitely Russia. So now we just have to decide where in Russia we think this is. Anything else that can tell us anything on the sign? Would it be though? I mean, if we didn't see the .ru, I would go with maybe Ukraine, but just because we saw that .ru for the domain, I would go with somewhere in Russia. Go ahead and do Russia. We need to like narrow it down a little bit though, because Russia is pretty huge. You're gonna stay close to your left pinky, alright. So we are going against the left pinky here. Alright, we're gonna go somewhere close. Alright, actually, the sign, I think that's telling us we're close. That sign heads to Moscow, I think. Because I think that's the Russian writing for Moscow. I think we're going to be outside Moscow somewhere. And I'm going to go with... let's go with... this place, whatever this place is called. Not bad. Alright, I was pretty close. 158 kilometers away. In, Ryazan? Whatever. Not even gonna try it. It's not Siberia. Alright, this time we've got a bridge. We're also gonna be in Europe once again, just from Atencio. Trying to get a good shot of the sign here. See if we can get a little bit closer. Maybe a little bit closer. Oh, we're outside of Barcelona somewhere. So Barcelona would be in, I believe that's in China. We're gonna be, okay, so Barcelona is that, so we're also by whatever, Can Matas. Oh, we're on the main, the main highway thing. So, which one is it? AP7 E9 C16. C16 would be up here. Let's see. I think that's a 16. Yeah, C16 near E9. So I don't want to spend forever on this. We'll just go with right in this area here. Well, close. Only 12 kilometers away this time. So I mean, we're getting closer. Sorry. Okay, we are in the middle of pretty much nowhere. It's deserty and relatively flat. I'm gonna assume we're in the United States on this one, just from the truck. But nope, I'm wrong. The license plates are definitely not United States. So okay, so we're outside the U.S. again. We'll check out this bus. So we've got a country that uses Mercedes buses, and okay, it's definitely a Spanish-speaking country. And I think, okay, does this say Brazil? I'm pretty sure this says Brazil. I'll wait for the delay. This is as close, I think, as I can get to the sign. Oh, we got a little closer. Yeah, it does say Brazil. So, we're in Brazil. That at least we know. Let's see if we can find another sign that can help us out with, to narrow things down a little bit. Brazil is a pretty big place. Alright, we'll go down the road for a little bit. If we don't see anything, we'll just throw a dart at Brazil somewhere. I mean, it's a pretty flat area of Brazil. This fucking truck is in the way. Let's get the fuck out of the way so we can see what's in front of us. Jesus Christ. There we go. Alright, that's not helpful. Maybe we can see what main road we're on here with this sign. What does this one say? We are on the BR 407. That is actually kind of helpful. So we're going to look for a 407. Let's make this map bigger. There we go. There, okay, we've got the 407. We've got a 407 here. But it could, I mean, obviously the 407 could be huge. Yeah, it's pretty big. So I'm assuming, alright, so we're in a flat-ish area. And I said it was this the one we said was kind of deserty? No, it's not. It's just pretty flat. So if I had to guess, so I'm gonna assume that this 407 keeps going down through all of the country then. Yeah. And let's just put a place marker down so we don't lose where that is. And since we at least found a sign that gives us a highway or freeway, let's go down a little bit more. Maybe we can find like a city sign or like an exit sign too. That would help. Well, that's good. You don't want to be on a road. That's the 404. We're on the 407. So you are safe on this road, Professor. Oh, wait, that bus might be helpful. Back up. Can we see its destination on the front? No, shit, it's not like, the whatever, municipal something, a P something. Ah. Fit, whatever. You guys can see it. You think that's just like a city name? Should I keep following this road for a minute? It ends. Okay, here's where it ends. The 407 ends in this area right here. So let's just follow it up to see if we can find something with that PRFETEITA, whatever. So it comes through here. Back up through here. See, I don't know if like this is like a state name or like a smaller like what we would probably consider like a county or something like that. You know what I mean? This could take forever. So alright, it looks like 407 actually ends here in Puri. Overthinking? Probably. Let's just go down the road a little bit more, see if we can maybe see something else. Alright, what's this? I thought maybe that would be like a giant body of water, but it's just like a reservoir or something. Tropical transports. Not very helpful though. You love Puri stuffed olives? Well, so if we don't find anything soon, like within the next couple minutes here, we will go with Puri in honor of Kronos' olives that he loves. But we are coming up on a bigger sign here, so we had one next to us, but I passed it. We'll go up to this one. All right. The BR 235 is in 11 kilometers. We're 500 kilometers away from Salvador and whatever that is, Wazirio. Alright, so BR 235. 232 is up here. Alright, we'll continue back down. 404 here. Or 407. And see if we can see a 235 junction anywhere. It's 227, 228. So I think we're going on the right way, maybe. Now it just dropped to 230. 379. Oh, 235. Okay. Oh, and there's the city name. We're 16 kilometers away from there. I don't know if we're going north or south, though. That's the problem. Alright, so we're gonna mark this here for now. We'll go like right there. And then where is... Let's find this other city. So Salvador is 500 kilometers away, so it'd be... way the hell down here. If it's this way. Yeah, okay, because there's more... I think there's more... okay, this is dumb telling, but there's more Brazil to the south than there is to the north. So I'm gonna assume that we're north of there, heading south. That's my logic I'm using for that. And since we're 11 kilometers away from this city, unfortunately there's no way to like measure. And I don't think we have a scale here. Yeah, we don't have an actual scale. So I'm gonna assume we were just like somewhere here-ish, I'm just gonna say. So let's do that. Oh my god. Look at that, guys. We're 3 kilometers away from the actual location. GeoGuesser Master. Okay, map 4 out of 5. Second to the last one of the night. We've got a very colorful city. Very old-timey feel to it. Oh, giant field, some hills. It could have been closer. It could have been. It could have been. You're right. I shouldn't pat myself on the back too much. Wait, I'm trying to see what that sign said. The horny testes. Alright. No, there's a line through it. So no horny testes in this area is allowed. Is this a fucking walking path? This can't be a road. This is a road. It's like one of the most narrow roads I've ever seen. We are on a walking path that bans all horny testes. I mean, it's literally just in the middle of a bunch of green. Okay, we're getting closer to what looks like some more houses and civilization, so we'll head that way. Ah, we've got a street sign. What does it say? It just disappeared. We'll go down. Well, if you're gonna disappear on me, road sign, we'll go look at the other one. Mimo Ribaru. Okay, that's not helpful. That's not helpful at all. There is like buildings up to our left up there, so we'll head up there so you can see some signs. All right, like just some fucking warehouse in the middle of nowhere. So this is not very helpful either. I don't even see any signs on this thing. No signage. Oh wait, the shack has some signs on it, it looks like. And of course we can't get close enough to it to see what that says. Shit. There's Nessie. Wait, we have a flag, guys. We have a flag. Does anyone recognize this flag? It looks like it's damn near solid blue and then solid red, but it's triangle shaped, so I don't know. Well, I mean, that's our first clue. Lots of birch trees. Where the hell has lots of birch trees? Those trees are real birch. Penalty flag. Alright, that wasn't helpful. We'll go this way. See, that sign keeps reappearing and disappearing. There it is. Man, we're too goddamn far away to actually read it. Yeah, they must have... So between the time they took this picture and this picture, they got rid of the sign. Wonderful. And birch are paperish. And it's true. Okay, I mean, what countries have like absurdly narrow roads like this? This is like the... I mean, if this was like here in the United States, this would be like the typical bike path. An abandoned city, or abandoned little area. Can we go down that way, maybe? No, well, let's go down towards those abandoned buildings. There's literally nothing that's helping me out here. This is probably one of the harder ones we've had lately. Can we go down this road? Yes, we can. Alright. Let's go invade some privacy here. I don't know either, Kronos. Alright, it's definitely like European style license plates. They're super wide. Anything, just nobody has like freaking signs up either. Alright, a very white woman. A shitty telephone booth. Techphonica? Alright, so far... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say all the words have like 900 syllables and only like 2 vowels, so... That would be like Nordic land. Kostalki. That's what we're doing. We're stalking the neighborhood. Shitty bus stop. But again, there's nothing we can see. We can't like see any kind of writing anywhere. Which is starting to piss me off a little bit. I guess we'd have to like be more knowledgeable about local architectures. Like maybe pinpoint this one, because there is 0 hints so far. Slovakia. Does anyone recognize these kind of like trash bins? Everyone has really small cars, but that's not, I mean, that's kind of, it's pretty obvious for how narrow these roads are. Hungary? Could be Hungary, I suppose. Alright, I mean, if we can't think of anything else, we'll probably just, I mean, there is snow. That's a place that gets snow. Ah, here we go. Dolny Tessie? Whatever. I don't know what the accent marks mean. Oh, wait. Does this symbol underneath the sign mean anything to you guys? Otherwise we're just gonna go Slovakia. So I have no idea. We're gonna get ready for that. It could be, cause I mean, I kind of feel like it is in like this southern like area here, old Eastern Bloc, one of the old Eastern Bloc states. So anywhere from like, yeah, like Hungary, Romania, Slovakia, Austria, Slovenia, like this area. I would assume, and I'm guessing it's in like this area. Slovenia. Alright, we can do that. We'll go with, wait, where's the border? Alright, so, whatever the hell this is. We'll go with this one. Alright, we're gonna go with Slovenia. We'll go with Arabic, and we're, you know, oh my god, it was almost, it was in the Czech Republic. It actually was almost Slovakia. I mean, so we were in the right area. We should have, I should have went with Slovakia though. I'm sorry, Thomas, I second guessed you. But we're only 400 kilometers away, so it wasn't terrible. Alright, last one of the night, guys. We've got some brick housing. Streets are still really narrow. You know what? This looks like a place in the UK where I was watching some guy do like brickwork. Because all the houses are brick, so I would assume this is in the UK. License plates are yellow colored. Arabic, where do they have yellow colored license plates? Well, in the back of the cars, they're yellow. I think I was here before. I was this literally looks like this like town that this guy was like I was watching some guy a brick worker that like builds retaining. I don't know why I was watching this video, by the way, but it was like some guy that was like fixing a shitty retaining wall that was falling apart that he built several years ago and was rebuilding it because he made a mistake. There's a sign here. Whole view. A view of hose. We can't really get in a good position to read the sign, unfortunately. Whatever. We'll find a new one. Norway? Norway? That sounds like a good guess. They have yellow license plates in the back and then white ones in the front. Yeah, because every car seems to have that, so it looks like it's not like just a... And a lot of people are... That guy looks pissed. Look at this guy. What the fuck are you photographing? Alright, we'll keep Norway in our back pocket for our guess if we can't figure anything else out here. Oh, Bellevue Avenue. That doesn't seem like a very Norwegian sign to me. Got some workers up here. Let's see if we can get something off there. Of course, they're just completely unmarked vans. He's grilling his Swedish meatballs. We'll know it's like Manning Station, Stainton. Stainton. That Swedishy, I guess. I mean, we'll know we're in a Nordic country if we run into a sign that's like 95 letters long and almost composed of almost all consonants and 0 vowels. The Adrian Social Club. On Bellevue Avenue. Oh, well. Wait, let's go look at some phone numbers, I guess. Maybe that'll help. We'll get like country codes or some shit. What is this? Leeds. We're in Leeds, it looks like. What do you guys think? Leeds? Leeds in the UK, maybe? Just from what the sign says? Does that kind of make sense to you guys? The Curtis Recycling Company. Recycle for Leeds. I'm gonna go with Leeds, guys. I think I'm right. We'll just go with like the center. We'll go with the second E in Leeds. See how bad it is. Alright. Not bad, guys. Only 4 kilometers away. Thank God for that recycling bin. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had any idea. So 49.85 for that one. Almost a perfect score. We ended the night with a score of 23,118. One of these days we'll get a perfect score on a world, but we did pretty good on that one, guys. Though I think the worst one was the one where we should have picked Slovakia. But otherwise, we did a really good job. Nice. Nice is right. That was pretty good, guys. All right. I think that is going to be it for tonight, guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Tomorrow I'll probably do a stream sometime during the afternoon, but not exactly sure. I have to do a doctor's appointment early afternoon, but that shouldn't take all that long. I just have to do a couple scans in my head, and then I should be home in a couple hours. So hopefully sometime like in the I want to say like early evening, or well, probably around the same time as tonight. So like around like 5-6 o'clock or something like that. We'll probably be on. But it's probably a great time to leave because Brainy Bully Specs is blah blahing me with that's like 20 blahs. I don't need to take this kind of abuse. Wow. I'm out of here. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.